Cave, and today I'm going to show you how to do a bridge kickover. So, before we do any of the skills, I want you to do a warm-up so we don't get hurt and we can keep our bodies warm. Okay, we are going to start with 20 high knees. So I want you to get your knees as high to your chest as you can. 18, 19, 20. Good. Now we're going to do 20 bottom kickers. Try to get your heels to your booty on every kick. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Now we're going to do 15 straight jumps. Your arms up by your ears. Try and squeeze your shoulders up so you can glue your arms to your ears and jump 15 times. Make sure to keep your body as straight as possible. Don't arch your back and do not take over. Okay. Now, we are going to do a couple quick stretches to stretch out our bodies before we get started. The first most important stretch is we're going to stretch out our wrists. So you're going to go on your knees and you're going to put your arms up in the air, flip them around, and put them down on the ground. You should be stretching this part of your wrist. You're going to sit your booty back on your heels and rock back and forth for about 10 minutes. Good. Next, you're going to put your arms up. You're going to cross your hands over and put them down. And you're going to rock side to side. So this stretch is a little bit more intense than the last one, so you don't have to press as hard into the ground if you don't want to. Next, we're going to do 10 blinkers. So when we do these blinkers, our arms are going to be straight out in front of us. We're going to sit on our heels, and you're going to open your fingers as wide as you can 20 times. It is very important that you keep your arms straight or else you'll be stretching the wrong part. And you should feel this right about in your forearms here. So do 20 times. Nice and slow. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Next up, we are going to stretch out our backs. So we're going to do a seal stretch. You'll put your hands about shoulder distance apart. Push your hips into the ground as low as you can. And if you're not feeling enough of a stretch, you can walk your hands up further towards your body and you can get into a bigger arch. If this is very easy for you, you can do something called circus seal, where you bend both your legs, try the best you can, and you're going to try to get your head to touch your toes. It might be harder, it might be easier, but try it and get more of a stretch. Okay, next up we are going to do a bridge. So, you're going to put your feet down and get ready into a bridge position. Your feet are going to be about hip distance apart, and you're going to lay down on your back with your hands flat right next to your ears. And you're going to push up, ready, push up. We're going to hold this first bridge for 20 seconds. So, your heels are going to be flat on the ground, your stomach will be squeezed and pushing up, and your arms will be as straight as possible. And we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And come down out of your bridge carefully. You're going to rock your back out 3 times. So one hand on either shin and rock back and forth 3 times. 2 and 3. All right. In this next bridge, we're actually going to do bridge leg lifts. So you're going to go into that exact same bridge. If you are comfortable, you may do a back bend into this bridge if you're in the right space and you have the right mats and equipment. But you're going to go back down into a bridge. This time you're going to push up into your bridge and you're going to do 5 kicks on both legs. So your bridge should be exactly the same, stomach tight, straight arms, straight legs. You're going to kick your leg up and down 5 times. Try and keep your knee straight as you can. 5 times on both sides. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then carefully come back down. You're going to rock and roll 3 times. On your last one, you're going to stand up. Good. Perfect. If there's anything else that you would like to stretch, this is when you're more than welcome to do so. Okay, the first step in doing a bridge kickover is to practice your kickover from a higher surface. So, some examples of this inside your house can be you push up into a bridge and your legs would be up on top. You can do a couch cushion, you could do a chair, you can do them on your bed. You can do them on a whole bunch of different places where you start with your legs elevated and your hands on the ground. We are going to use a curve because we are outside today as an example. And as that gets easier, you can go down into a smaller mat, to a smaller mat, to a smaller mat until you're on the ground completely. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to try this on a curve. You're going to push up into the exact same bridge that you did during warm-up. So go ahead and push up to a bridge. And you're going to pick which leg you feel more comfortable kicking over with. Most people have a leg that they like better than the other, and I would practice with that one the most that you can. So Coach Olivia is going to show just a normal kickover. Go ahead. Good. Very nice. Okay. So that is our main end goal, that on the curb or on a lower mat or on the ground. But to get up to that, there's a couple of steps you can do. So step one, you're going to go up into a bridge with your feet on the elevated surface, and you're going to take that leg and you're going to do the exact same thing we did during warm-up. You're just going to kick it up and down 3 times. You're not going to kick over. You just got to get used to the feeling of kicking that leg. Good. Now, next up, you're going to rock your body 3 times, pushing your shoulders out like this. Good. And then relax, rock out your back if you need to. Now the next progression or next step, you're going to push up into that bridge. You're going to use that rocking motion of your shoulders and that kick of your legs at the same time, but you're still not going to kick all the way over. Rock and kick, good. The next step in this progression, if you are comfortable with it and you have someone else there, you're going to practice spotting, have someone spot this. So the person spotting is going to go on the side of the leg that they're going to kick over with. They're going to put one hand on their back and one hand on the leg when they kick over. Ready? 1, 2, 3, kick. And push them up. Good. That is the next step. Do a couple of these until you feel more comfortable, and if you feel like you're comfortable moving on, go ahead and move on. One important thing to note when you're doing this kickover is just because when you have finished the kickover does not mean you can drop your arms and relax. When you finish the kickover, you should be in a tight lunge with your front knee bent and your back leg straight. Your arms should also be glued to your ears and there should be no space in between. After you have been spotted with someone on an elevated surface, there are 2 or so options that you can do. One option, you can go on the ground with no elevated surface and still have someone spot you or do it on your own. However, if you're comfortable doing it with or without the elevation part with your feet, you're welcome to do it on your own as long as you feel safe and are in the right area and make sure you won't hit anything. So I'm going to spot one on the ground with Coach Olivia here, and then she's going to do one on her own. So again, the spotter will grab the leg and the back and then kick and end in that tight lunge. Good. And now she's going to do one without a spot. I want you to watch her form. Tight body as tight as you can, and ending in a tight lunge with your arms by her ears. Good. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun and learned something new. Feel free to watch any other videos on our YouTube channel. There are lots of different videos for lots of different skills. Thank you.
Thank you.